Despite twisting her knee at 9 miles when she stood on an empty water bottle, she put in a very decent time, and she's out there now along with a couple of guys who did the run the hard way, Katie.
Well, that's right, Jeff. Yes, as if doing a half marathon wasn't hard enough. These guys, Tony Morrison and Dave Taylor, did the Great North Run yesterday with fridges strapped to their back. And I have to say, they're much better nick than I am at the moment. Tony, you've done the Great North Run before, but this is the first time you've done it quite like this. How did it go?
It went fantastic. At the beginning, a lot of anxiety, wondering whether it was going to get through without falling to bits, and if I was going to make it. And I wanted not to let anyone down, but the crowd were absolutely brilliant. My son Tony Jr. was with me all the way along, spurring me along. And it was wonderful, wonderful.
That looks very heavy as well. Just how much does it weigh?
It's just over 40 kilos.
Amazing that you made it through that distance. And Dave, you did it as well, and you had an extra challenge as well.
Yes, well, last year I'd done it with a fridge on my back, and I thought this year, with it being St Oswald's 25th year, I would push a day hospice patient, so I pushed Rebecca Parslow in a wheelchair with the fridge on my back.
That is absolutely incredible. I bet you must have attracted a lot of attention along the way from people lining the route.
The route was fantastic. The crowd just kept you going. As Tony said, they were cheering you on, clapping you. It was just a fantastic day. It really was.
And what was it like, that moment when you crossed the line?
It was extremely emotional. It was wonderful to be with my son Tony. But yeah, it was probably the most special occasion I've had to date.
Yeah, you didn't have a beer in the back there, did you, Dave, to crack open when you crossed the line?
I had some ciders at the end, but I have to say as well, when Rebecca got a medal at the end of the Great North Run, that was just fantastic. Well worth all the pain.
And can I just say, Dave is the original fridge man. He's the man that inspired me. He's the man that I've seen. We found that out earlier. That is the case.
Thank you, Tony.
Dave the fridge and Tony the fridge. We're both just the same.
Come on, thank you.
Fantastic. Well, guys, I'm sure you want to be getting some training in for next year now, will you?
Yeah, it's a white goods race next year. John Reed Road, full of white goods, just be like me and Dave. We won't be the only ones.
Right, we'll let you get going. Thanks very much.
Fantastic. They must be absolutely crackers. Well done, guys. But if you think that looked tough, well, there was another